doesn't have the language of goal setting around it, because often our language of goal setting has to do with external accomplishments, and usually the concept bigger is better. And so when you're trying to become something, when you're in the process of working on your being, so to speak, we don't tend to associate that with goal setting language. But if you're doing it with intent, I think goals can still be very helpful.
Yeah.
You were describing a minute ago the person who is being pushed by the universe, so to speak, who's being reactive to the winds and letting things come. You can still answer the question, did they do it, yes or no, to that? Because if in that process they could get stagnant, they could get scared and timid and pull back, they might be pushed in a direction and they might not do it, right? Because it's not like that's a particularly easy way to live. And so you can see that they're doing something, and their goal is to allow the wind to carry them, right? And they have to say no to things that have this more linear intent to them.
Sure.
So you get yeses and nos. You can still answer the question, did they do it yes or no? But we don't tend to think of goal-setting language fitting that kind of a lifestyle. Right. But I think it totally does.
Yeah. Well, and I think on that point too, I think why it might be difficult for people to do good goal work is because what you said a moment ago is they have to be specific.
Yeah.
Measurable and specific.
Right.
But, there's this land of ambiguity that I think we like to live in sometimes. Yeah. So the goal, I have a goal. Well, what's your goal? Well, I want to be nicer to my kids.
Right.
Right. Or I want to make more money. Right. Or I want to be more fit. And we can sometimes accept those. Oh man, that's a great goal. Yeah, everyone wants to be more healthy and nicer to their kids and make more money. But what we're saying is that's not really good goal work. Like if you're finding yourself in a level of vagueness, you might be at a good start, but there's more work to do.
Yeah.
So with that too, what would you might do when you're dealing with the client? They go, man, I've got all my goals done, and they've got this list of 5 or 7, and they're all just, I want to be happier.
Yeah.
They're good goals, but they're generic.